So today we'll try to draw a tree, okay, and leaves and an apple. So at some point we're gonna draw everything separately, but at other point, let's say leaves, since there are a little bit too many leaves, you can have one leaf and just duplicate it a couple times and scatter them around the tree. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. But the trunk of the tree, we have to do it just one trunk of tree. So how things work here with pen, just a quick reminder. So we have several options here: shape, path, and pixels. We're not gonna work with pixels, okay? So because yeah, let's not work with pixels. So we're gonna work with path and shape. So what's the difference between path and shape? So let me show you one example. Let's say I have a path and I'm going to draw. Let me cancel the. Actually, we can keep the field for now. So let's say I'm going to draw a rectangle with a pen tool while I'm on a path mode, right? So here's my rectangle. Okay, I'll draw another thing, another rectangle. So you see I have two rectangles. So this path mode shows me the path. What is the path? Path is when you can see the shape along with its anchor points. That's the path. So this is like a path, right? So to draw something, I need to follow a path. Let's say here, second path, third, fourth, and then when I complete it, it's going to be third rectangle. So I have three different rectangles on the same page, right? It is showing me the path. But if you were to use, so I'm going to undo it. How many layers do I have right now? Only one. And it's only showing the path on my rectangle, right? So why would I need this mode? In case if you want to select what you draw right now. So for example, I draw this rectangle, right? If you were to use a select, it would select it for you. You see, this all three portions are selected, and I could copy paste it in another layer. That's the layer mode. If it makes sense what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a path. But if you were to use shape, let me change it to shape, and then do those three rectangles again. So I'm going to do one rectangle, two rectangle, and I'll do another one. All right, one, the second rectangle, and I'll do another one. So you see what's the difference? The difference is when you are in shape mode, each of the shapes will be saved as a different layer. So in the beginning, if the pathfly had only one layer, which is the actual layer, here I have 4 layers. Why? Because I drew additional 3 shapes. So each shape is saved as a separate layer. Does it make sense? Now, why I'm telling you this, today since you're gonna do a tree, I suggest you be on shape mode, because you're gonna have a tree, then you're gonna make an apple, and you're gonna make a leaf, right? 3 separate things. So stay on shape. Now let me undo this and actually draw a tree. Now to draw a tree, you can either first have it no fill in, or you can have it with fill in. It's gonna be a little confusing. Okay, so let me have it no fill for now. So I'm gonna start drawing the trunk of the tree. So here. All right. Again, I'm gonna do it to the best of my knowledge. Not very good with drawing. So this is the branch. And there we go. Now I'm gonna pick the color brown. if you can't have the color, you don't have the color option here. If you click on this bigger box, that's gonna give you a chance to make your color. Okay, it's a palette, so you can just choose the range of colors and then pick the one that is suitable for you. There. Okay, this is a tree trunk. Now I'm gonna click on the background layer again to start a new drawing. All right, so again, I'm gonna cancel the fill and then do the leaf. If you don't know how the leaf looks like, you can Google it. Let's see how the leaf look like. I need to look it up. So internet. Oh, my sound is not being recorded. Alright, let's cancel this. Yeah, you're gonna probably wonder why you have a game like this. This is definitely not for you, but for sixth graders. All right. So, hello. I think my sound might not have recorded. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna record it again if it hasn't. Now, so we're gonna do a leaf. I don't know how the leaf looks like, so I need to get an idea. Okay, let's look it up on Google search. So yeah. All right, so it's like a round. Okay, it could be something like this. Now, how are we gonna do that? Let's zoom in and try to do the leaf. So, something like that. Initially, you can just make it close enough to be a leaf. Then you move the anchor points with direct, right? You can do that if you remember. We can, yeah, something like this. All right, let's color it to green. And there's your leaf. Let's rotate it, make it smaller. Okay, again, doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it to the best of your knowledge. So one leaf, duplicate it a couple of times and move it around. Oops. Like this. Duplicate it and move it here and so on. All right, so you add leaves. Add several leaves, like 5, 6, 10. All it takes is just duplicate and move them around. Now, I told you also to have one apple. So let's make one apple, which again, we're gonna click on background to start a new shape. All right, use the path tool. Like, all right, let's have it like this for now. Because I'm gonna still fix it with path direct. Zoom in and then move the anchors, arrange the anchors so it looked like an apple. All right. Here. Here we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. And this is your apple. Then we're gonna move it. First, we make it smaller. And just move it here. Like this. All right, that's gonna conclude your today's task. A tree lives in one single apple.